hear me? Can you hear me? You're going to hear those words a lot. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. If you join the live, please double tap on the screen. I just couldn't smash that live button faster. I have one question for you, Radical Rose, Radical Ranting Rose. Just trying to work out the logic that you have. You know the drug box, that drug box that you have. Keep on talking about the drug box. You keep talking about the drug box. This is my proof. You're a narcissist. You have no... Yes, you can hear me. Good morning, Christian Carpenter. I'm reacting. I'm not responding. I'm reacting. Good to see you, good Christian man. I want to try and work out the logic of this woman who says it all starts with Pandora. Pandora, we all know who Pandora is in London. It all starts with her with the drug box. Now, I want to ask you a question, Radical Rose. Was the drug box from you? Thank you, redacted user. Haven't seen you for a while. Double tap on the screen if you want to say something. It's most importantly. Was the drug box from you? Because that is your logic. Because the email says it's from Lizzo, and then the email says it's from Lucy. But I say it's not Lizzo, it's someone else pretending to be Lizzo. And I say it's someone else pretending to be Lucy, although I have found out she is borderline schizophrenic. Your proof that because you believe it's from that person is from that person, you even were getting emails from the official Mel's Pandora. I even said to you, well, then it says Mel's Pandora, it must be Mel's Pandora. That's my logic. Yeah, that's how it started. But you want to say that a drug box that came from America to England, now Mel Pandora is now it's her fault. It's her fault that your address was on the back of mailing. Where is your logic, woman?
Shit talking then, okay? Now, Lainey, I really do want to address. I literally could not believe the shit she was saying.
Why are you still on YouTube? Why are you back? I thought you're gone.
I could not believe it. But I was like, is this what I really should do? Now I'm being told by _, who is, in my mind, separate from the Lainey, Lizzo, Lulu crowd, who continue to talk about me. Here's the problem I have with you people who have put your names on a list and told me I'm not allowed to talk about you or else. Okay? You keep talking about me, so it's a one-sided deal. And I don't have all your fucking addresses. Excuse my French, my apologies. I lost it for a second. There it happens. You ever watch Flow State?
You only have your address, lady, and it was on the back of a drug box posted to the United Kingdom. So, prove it wasn't you.
You ever watch Powdered Dusty? Do you ever listen to the way those guys talk about each other? Oh, that's okay, right? Because what? They're guys. But if I, Team Rose, have a rough way of talking, it's the fucking end of the world, isn't it? Right? Because you've got nothing else to bully me on. Now they're looking me up, contacting my sisters. What else is new? They're always contacting my sisters. Do you think that they haven't been contacting my sisters? Okay, Pat, I have a whole new bunch of threats. You want to see them? Are you in that group, Pat? I don't think you are. Yeah. I don't know if I'm back. Mayor. See, I'm suspicious of anybody that I don't really know. So, _, came in with new emails this morning and said that they, and I said, who is they? She said they are planning they're looking up more shit on me, as if there is any, because there isn't. They're looking up into the film directors I worked with. I worked with one. I auditioned for a play in Maine. I was part of the acting community in Maine. It was a very active community in the middle of Maine, in the middle of up there in nowhere, up in Maine, right on the coast in Maine. A little community of people who were intelligent and smart enough. Hold on. Oh, come on. This is so fucking annoying. My phone just decides. Are you kidding me? For real?
Can you hear me?
Come on.
Can you hear me?
Oh my God. My phone won't let me. I don't know if you can hear me. Keeping your phone. It is at arm's length. Oh my God. Are you serious? Oh my God. My phone won't let me do anything. My phone is. Are you serious? Oh my God. See, I don't know if you guys could hear me through that. Lika, hi, darling.
That's not Lika.
Rose has people on her channel that never watch
Sippy.
the channel, so I'm not. So, no, but I wanted you to be. When I went silent, I had to still talk to people, so I just paged. So I didn't have my old Rose Daily channel, so I didn't have access to everybody. So we've all been blah blah blah. But I was wanting you to be in there, and thank you, Mayor. Leanie super duper hates me. Can you guys even hear me? Oh shit. Can you guys hear me or no? I have to do another one. Oh, should I start over? Should I start over?
She's not going anywhere.
Oh.
She's not going anywhere. She loves us too much.
I figure I have to go silent every now and then.
She makes up her own stories.
Okay. So I have to go silent when it gets into. What happens is if I get active on my YouTube.
You see, you cannot argue with liars because they believe their very own lies.
Channel, I stir up people who cannot handle me there, who want me to shut up, who want me. And Sippy's always been one of those people. She loves me and then wants me to shut up. Now I always thought that Sippy, who mentioned me a lot after promising me, so it's no double standard.
Just once in my life to tell everyone that that's what she said to you. She won't speak about you.
Sippy, you can't promise me you will never speak of me again. Then break your promise and then expect me never to talk about you again. No, you don't. This is my last time, hopefully, talking about any of these people. I would like this to be my last time.
Yes.
However, I do have a video.
The whole world wants it to be your last time.
This is what. So, okay. The first time I realized that I was in danger on YouTube was the drug box scenario, and that was with Pandora and Beachy and Ashley, or not, and whatever, Becca, and a lot of people, not just them, in a private chat knew about it, including Ann Horn. Ann Horn told me that it did happen. Otherwise, I believed Beachy, Ashley, and Becca when we had a 3-hour conversation where they denied having anything to do with it, and also told me how much they hated Mel Pandora and all the horrible things she does, okay? This is my experience, and I don't want to talk about this after this because you guys ran me off. Pandora, Lizzo, Leanie, Lulu. It's funny that Leanie didn't bring up Lizzo when Lizzo's the one who hates me the most. I mean, she's, Lizzo, let's just be open about it. Is it better for me to keep going with my channel and have you constantly trying to take me down or to keep you busy, or is it better to go offline completely, have you wonder where I am, calling the cops on me? The cops already know you guys like to call them for no reason. They're fully aware. They have all of the information, all the evidence, all the emails. You guys think I didn't give those letters to the police? I mean, you people, you say all this shit about me. Who is Markella and Wheels to even talk about me at all? I don't know those women. They were never on my channel. I have no personal beef. Can you hear me still, guys? It's blocking them doesn't do anything. Yes, I blocked them all, Mayor. Seriously, you think blocking matters? I mean, not to be intense, but I am all very defensive. I have blocked them. Are you serious? That's why they're pissed. They can't stand to be blocked. They want to come in and harass me. Now, _ tells me I should go on Maria's and listen to Martin talk about Lizzo. And, who was the other one? Lizzo and, I guess, was it Leanie? Wait, Lizzo and somebody. Now, Dot says it's escalated, and I'm like offline, not doing anything. You didn't know what? Oh God, I blocked all these people. Okay. Lizzo's story, which Leanie believes stupidly, is that she told me to keep things offline and to keep my fight with PCT private. And she tells Leanie that's what started it, which is bullshit, and that I got pissed off that she said that, and that I've been unfairly saying all these mean things about her for no reason. That's Lizzo's story that Leanie promotes, which is so fucking stupid, I can't believe it. But that's what she's chosen to believe. So I'm like, oh, okay, let me tell you the truth about that, and I'll make my own videos about each person. For me, Lizzo was part of my community and had a wrench, and I thought she liked me and supported me because I am who I am, and I don't know these people. And then she in comments was leaving me a lot of very derogatory, critical comments that I found very passive aggressive and negative. And doing it a lot. And I didn't realize that she was Lizzo, the person leaving me these negative comments. I didn't realize she was the same person. Okay, this is my experience, Leanie. You can take it or...
Rose, when you're going to realize you've been punked, and they're never going to stop. You don't want to stop, they're never going to stop, baby. You wait and see.
Shove it. I mean, for real, if you don't want to hear the truth from me and you just want to believe in this pathetic lie, then that is your idiocy. But
You're the liar.
A cult. And frankly, it's starting to look, Leanie, like you're leading a hate cult.
Looks like you do it yourself.
That you're the leader of this.
Looks like you do
Secretly,
everything
behind the scenes,
yourself.
kind of like Pandora.
To me.
Now, it's really, really weird. That's what it looks like, Leanie. I'm just going to tell you the truth. And Leanie, I do have 4 questions, 5, 7, 8, 9. I have a lot of questions for you. Okay, and I do want to confront you. I do. I want to confront you. And here's one way for me to do it. Question 1. Why did you back then block Lionel and Mission and support me back then? That was your first impulse. Why did you do that?
Because women do that for women.
The answer is, and what I've heard.
Women do that for women, but you're not a fucking woman. You're a boy child. You're a boy child. That's what you are. Wait, show me your big 9-inch clit. Bend me over and fuck me.
You say is that they were being mean to me, and you thought if they were going to treat me like that, they would treat you like that eventually, and you didn't want friends like that. That's my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I change timelines. You have a whole different answer. Okay. Question 2. Why did you change your mind about that? Why did you change your mind and suddenly become really good friends with them when you swore that you never would, and then block me? Why did you do that? Now, I think I know why you blocked me, which was your imagination that you thought I was being rough on panel.
For fame and fortune.
I really cannot believe your interpretation and mine are so different, but clearly they are. So, there's that. I'm not going to believe your interpretation because if you believe anything Lizzo says about me, you want this. If you support Lizzo, you're as much of a criminal and delusional, and you really are after me. And Leanie being after me, I have to say, I'm shocked because you tried to present yourself to be this nice woman or something.
And you too. You pretend to be this nice woman or something.
Yeah, they come back in with different names, and then they continue to harass me.
And you do the same
on their own channels. So I want to know why Leanie was against Mission and Lionel at first, and for me, or protective of me, and then why she did a complete 180 and went the opposite of that. And she blocked me. I didn't even know. And then when you block someone, you are slamming the door in their face, and you are telling them basically, I'm not interested in you. That's the nice version, and I don't want to meet with you. Or, fuck off. That's the meaner version. Or, it's like when you block someone, you are saying, I don't want to engage with you at all. To the point where I don't even want to see your comments. We are done. That's what blocked means. So when you block someone, that's what it means. Does it not? So she blocks me. So she's saying, I don't want anything to do with you, Rose. That's what Leanie said. And I'm like, okay, well, she blocked me. I mean, there's no engagement anymore. There's no relationship now. It's like, oh, I didn't even know. I was blocked from her precious fucking channel that I promoted originally, which she doesn't like to give me credit for, but it's a fucking fact. And then when I promoted it, it became all the rage to promote each other's channels. And then PCT was promoting it, and Leanie was like, but I started the promoting of Leanie. She doesn't want to give me credit. I get it. Leanie is anti-Team Rose. She's anti-Team Rose to a really intense degree, to the point where it's looking like, to me, that she's running a hate club over there, a Rose hate club, pretending that she's innocent when she's actually...
And she's got full right, because look at you now. Look in the mirror. Look in the black mirror.
That's what it's looking like to me. I'm confronting you now, Leanie. How would you like it if your children were being attacked, Leanie? Is that okay? Because that's what your friend and fellow sister fucking Lizzo does. Brings up my grandchild nonstop. And Tina defended that, and you could not handle that she defended...
Okay, let's talk about this children thing. Yeah? There's the full moon. They do their full moon magic. Let's talk about the children thing. Do you think if you think that your children are not in the range of things, then there's no help for you. I'm telling you now. You cannot be a public figure and then you keep your children out of them. You see how Charlie did it. You kept their faces out of it. You keep them off social media. But you love them so much. So you talk about them. And it comes out of your very own mouth. And then you go and badmouth another person who raises their children the way they want to raise their children. And it's none of your business telling anyone how to raise their own children. It's no one's business, especially mine, especially me. I haven't had any children, so we can't be telling you how to raise your children or what to do with your children. Some people use their children for their social media from a young age. It's not out of bounds. It's not against any law. You open yourself to the devil in the detail, baby. We all sign the same TOS, terms of service, as the Americans say. We say T's and C's here in Africa. Terms and conditions. We all sign the YouTube terms and conditions. It has nothing to do with our personal feelings. These are the streets, yes, I know, so these are places where we express ourselves. But you know, Team Rose, Pandora, Mississippi Talker, Leanie, PCT, Powder Dusty, myself maybe, Small Fry, and the rest of the shrimp in the swamp. So the rules are exactly the same. Have your channel, and hate speech doesn't go very far these days. You get deleted. And wasn't it so strange that Rose's channel was taken the same day? Keep your channel about your stuff only, not other people's channels, not other people's personal lives that you think their children are too skinny. Rose, prove to me that drug box didn't come from you. There you go. If I need to prove to you that those emails didn't come from Lizzo, I cannot confirm anything. I know there's liars everywhere, and you're the biggest empress of lies. Your channel got taken down with defamatory and lies and slander about me. This is the matrix of the YouTube streets. The evidence is still there on Sierra's channel. Lizzo still has the evidence. I'm sure you do as well. All privated. Just cool it with me. I don't need any bullshit emails from you asking me to prove to you it's not Lizzo. It's none of my fucking business, bitch. Go on with whatever you want to do here. I can't listen anymore. You hear me? Thank you very much for watching. That's just so sad. Very, very sad. Why don't you get off YouTube for a little while longer? Because you haven't learned any lessons yet. You're running like a child with all your fake bots like Litka and the Cat in the Hat. Tot ziens. Tot ons weer ons mekaar sien. Ek wil nie jou fokken. Ek kan nie jou vat nie. Sê vir jou nou.